Welcome back to Inside Workforce Development. I'm Melinda Kelsey, your host. Joining me today is Dwayne Hatfield with Kroger, and we're delighted that you're here. A lot of great information about career opportunities within Kroger. And one of the things I think that stands out about Kroger is your community involvement. I know you all are involved in Second Harvest Food Bank, you're involved in Salvation Army, and you've just told me with the Susan G. Komen Walk. Talk about that. Let's talk about the giving back part of Kroger.
Yeah, that is something that we're absolutely proud of as an organization. And it is really not about corporate giving. It's really about the giving of our associates and what they give of themselves, and the partnership really that we have with our customers that make a significant difference in supporting those important causes like that. You know, we had the Komen Walk back in October. We had a record number of associates participate in the walk, you know, that started right down here at Nissan Stadium.
Right.
And so those are things that our associates get behind and get involved in. And so right now in our stores, not only are we supporting Salvation Army with the Red Kettle campaign, but also the Giving Tree that you'll be able to find in our stores. And really events throughout the year that our associates and our customers partner on to really do some significant things in our community. On top of that, that partnership with our customers, our associates are just big-hearted and giving. And we really take a lot of pride in what they do in their local community, and as it relates to charitable organizations that they're passionate about. So every year we have a community service award that our associates are recognized by their peers for contributions that they make personally and individually. And so we recognize someone in all of our operating districts that their peers kind of identify them as someone that does an exceptional job in community service. And so we not only recognize that associate, but we recognize them by making a contribution to whatever cause they're passionate about on their behalf. And so we have individual associates that give back in those ways. And then just, you know, as work teams, our associates give back collectively. So we have 2 associate resource groups that we have stood up in our organization, and they're really just organizations of like-minded folks that we can use to help us get new ideas and help us understand how things are going in the organization. But we have 2 groups like that right now, and they've both been heavily involved in community service as part of their work.
I think it's incredible, and I think when an organization thinks outside the box and is always giving back, I think it says a lot about the it talks about a lot about your employees and just the culture of what you do. You know, I'm going to ask you this because everyone watching, and it's not snowing today, Leland, I wish it was, you know, so we could have this, but for future snow days, what's the secret when Leland gets on NewsChannel 5 and says, Snow Watch? What happens? Why does everyone in the state of Tennessee rush to Kroger and buy milk and bread when they never drink milk or they never eat bread? What's the magic? What's the secret to that? Because everybody wants to know that. Yeah. So if you've got the secret, we want it today. So
I will tell you, it is not a Tennessee it is not exclusive to Tennessee. That is a coast-to-coast opportunity. Now, I think that those are the building blocks of life, from what I can tell. And if you have a gallon of milk and you have a loaf of bread, it's kind of like MacGyver. You can do anything with that. Yeah. And so I think we get down to fundamentals when we have a Snowmageddon coming our way.
Hilarious. I mean, it's great for you all. Do they actually buy other things besides milk and bread? Because when you go and you want milk and bread, empty. I mean, as soon as the Weather Channel here tells us that there's going to be any sign of inclement weather, everyone reaches and goes to the store and gets that. Is there any other item that they get off the shelf that we're not aware of? Is there one thing that we need to stock up on?
I would say everything. That would be my best suggestion. But really, our customers absolutely respond to those kind of opportunities, and water is probably the number 3 item that you'll see in folks have in their cart bottled water.
Sure.
And it's no secret.
Water's a big thing too as well, rather than milk.
Yeah.
But let me ask you one last question here. Let's make sure that our viewers know, because I know we have a lot of people that are watching. If I want to go to work with Kroger, part-time, full-time, or look at this as a career opportunity, how would I do that?
Yeah, the number one thing that folks can do first is go to the website jobs.kroger.com. You can see what opportunities we have available today, and you can apply for an opportunity, and someone will contact you within 48 or 72 hours.
Okay, great opportunities with Kroger, and we really, really, really do appreciate you all being on here, and sharing all the opportunities that are available, not only here in Nashville, but across the Middle Tennessee area and into Kentucky. I think you said into Alabama as well. So
yeah.
The News Channel 5 viewing area, basically you cover the entire state. So thank you so much. We appreciate you being with us today, and appreciate Kroger and Dwayne being part of our show. I hope you have a great rest of the day and a great week. Have a good day.